Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today's reading is going to be about the lunar eclipse and the full moon that's happening on the 28th of October 2023. So this we are going to do in two parts as always. We will first look into the general energy of this lunar eclipse and what it might bring, and then we'll go into the cards and see what sort of energies you might encounter and take some guidance from the angels. So to start with the general theme, this is happening in the sign of Taurus. Generally, the full moons are associated with release. So, on a full moon day, we work on endings and closing things that has not been serving us. So, writing down all the things that is not helping you move forward and just releasing it to the universe is a good exercise that you can do, because since it is falling on an eclipse, it has a lot more potential to help you release the things that you have been working on. So it could be some past anger, resentment, some trauma that you want to release from your aura. It's a very good time to do it. The eclipse cycle is a very strong cycle and has a lot of a potential to help you move forward in your life. For me, this time between the solar eclipse and this lunar eclipse has been really difficult to understand what it is that I'm going towards and working on things. So if it's something which you also have been seeing in the past couple of weeks, from the last eclipse to this coming eclipse, then don't worry about it. It's just an energy which is coming up for you to work upon. So if there are fears that has come out, if there has been some important things that you have been noticing in you, or you feel regret about or sad about, it's a good time that you can work on releasing that. So there has been a lot of things that has been coming onto surface. It might have been for you as well, so you can work on that. The major thing that has come up or is also going to come up during this eclipse is about your security and safety. So it could be with regards to your finances, it could be with regards to your body, with regards to your health. So make sure that you are listening to your gut, you are listening to yourself, and see what needs attention and what you need to work upon. Your self-worth and your relationships might also come into picture during this full moon day. So it's just 2 to 3 days before and after of the day this cosmic event is happening. So make sure that you are not being dragged down because of these things coming up. Rather, you are processing these things, and that's the intention of this reading, to bring out the energy so that you're aware that this might come up. And if it comes up, rather than getting sink into that feeling of self-worth, or some troubles in your relationships, rather than getting dragged down by it, you're working through it and coming out stronger. That's always my intention for these readings. So let go of things that's not helping you grow ahead, or is not serving you at this point. There might also be dreams coming in or some downloads coming in during this time, because we are reaching the Halloween as well, where the veil is the thinnest between us and the other realm. I'm getting shivers all over my body when I'm saying this. So you might get a lot of information. Also, in a negative way, it might affect your energies. So be aware of your energies and try to protect your energies as much as you can. So try doing some grounding and protection meditations. If you work with crystals, then crystals are going to help you do this grounding. And just listen to the information that you're getting, because since the veil is so thin, it's easier for your guides, your angels, to communicate with you and let you know what you need to hear to move forward in your life. So that's the general message. Let's get into the cards and see what sort of messages we are getting. We'll first check in with what sort of energies you might encounter, and then we'll take messages from your angels and see what might happen. These are general readings, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. To start with, we have the Angel of Love. We have Patience. We have Hostilities. I'll take one more. We have Rest and Rejuvenation. So as I was talking about, there might be a focus on your relationships and love, and that also is about your self-love. How much time you're giving yourself, what sort of words you're using to talk to yourself, how much you respect your your capabilities and what you have to offer to the world. So self love is going to be very, very critical during this time. So make sure that you are focusing on yourself, taking care of your own needs and working on that. The more time you take out to fill your own cup, it will be easier for you to pour it to others. So that's how it works. Work on yourself, work on your own self-worth and self-love, so that you can bring a balance into your relationships. I'm seeing in this card is divine intervention and divine timing coming into picture. First of all, you can see that this is an angel holding a clock, which is the divine timing we are talking about. The time is 10:10. I'm not sure if that is your angel number or something you resonate with, but that's the timing that's shown here. And card number 16 rounds up to card number 7. Also in traditional tarot, this means a lot of transformation, a lot of change coming in. So your ancestors, your angels are coming in to help you, and they are trying to ignite a passion within you to move forward in your life. So if has been some job situation, a business or a creative pursuit that you have always wanted to do, then your angels are working for that, working towards it, bringing a lot of ideas and yes, ideas for you to take action upon. And you might also encounter a little bit of hostilities around you with regards to your relationship, but that's something which is coming up so that you can work upon it and process those information. So these are all different areas of your life which I'm seeing right now coming in. So one is about your love and relationships, this is about your job and your career, this is your overall how you perceive the world and how you are interacting with other people in your life. And then the rest and rejuvenation, definitely we are getting a lot of energies coming in. So it's a good time to spend time alone and integrate these beautiful energies that's flowing. So as I was saying, during these the time between the both of the eclipses, it's a void time, it has a lot of energy influx coming into our body. Unless and until you process those information, it might feel a lot how do you say that, it will have a lot of impact on you if you don't process those. For me, as I was saying, I didn't have any energy at all to do anything. Even the things that I love doing, I love spending time with. So that's something which you might also be seeing, and that's all because of the energy that's coming in. So take time to rest and rejuvenate yourself. As I was saying in the general theme as well, listen to your body. If your body needs rest, leave aside everything. Everything has its own time, everything is working in divine timing. Your angels are making sure that everything is happening at a proper time. You have to listen to your body and take rest, and not take anything too hard, because these are just energies. It keeps on changing, it's cyclic, so it will change. Focus on yourself is the most important thing that you need to do right now during this eclipse and a full moon. So let's see what else you might encounter, and then we'll go into the guidance. You have 5 of Cups, we have Temperance, you have the Hangman in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and you have the 6 of Wands. Okay. So again, you might feel little low and thinking about the past, and just being dragged down because of everything that has happened in the past. Maybe looking at closed doors and things that has not happened in the past. But these are the lessons that is being brought by your higher spiritual team or from your guides and your angels. So Temperance is all about higher learning and bringing in balance between your masculine and feminine energies, how much you connect to your spirituality and learning things and bringing in those changes, implementing those changes into your life. So it's time that you have to start looking things at a different perspective. So if you have been looking at the closed doors, it's time right now to change the way you look at things and perceive things from a higher perspective, how your angels or how your higher self would look at things. So that's something which you need to change at this point, because I feel that you have been overwhelmed because of the information that you have been getting or the energetical changes that has been happening, and you have closed off that connect with your angels. It's time that you start connecting with your own self and also with your spiritual team, so that you can work upon these things, learn the lessons that is being presented to you at this time, start seeing things from a different perspective, and you are going to come out victorious. I always get from this card is that some of you are going to get an opportunity to be on a pedestal and talk about something or share your views with something, teach other people something. If there's some passion within you and you want to share it with the world, it's a good time to start doing that, because you have a lot of potential in you and your angels are trying to work with that. All you have to do is stop looking at the past and start looking at things from a different, higher perspective. Now let's see what messages your angels want to give. We have the Six of Air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So some things which has not been working out in the past, your angels are going to close that off. And for some of you, there's a direct message that you might be taking a trip. It could be a trip to just rest and rejuvenate and just clear off anything that has not been working out in the past. Yeah, Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. So I think this resonates with this hostilities card. If you are getting into some new business or you are going to get in touch with someone else, then just check about the motives. See whom you are going to connect with and clear all the air before you start doing something. It could also relate to the mental conflict that you might be having because of what has happened in the past. So if you have been constantly looking at what has happened in the past and scared of taking actions because of that, then your angels are guiding you that just review everything. It might have been a different choice in the past, but you always have a choice to take a better step this time. Learn from the past mistakes, learn your lessons, and start moving forward. So that's something your angels are trying to tell you. Let's see what would be the major area of focus for you during this time. These are the Gateway Oracle cards. Launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So travel is on the cards for many of you. It could be a physical travel. It could also be with regards to your business, or it's just a journey within yourself. You're trying to learn about yourself. You're trying to learn about spirituality. You are learning how to traverse this world because you're sailing forth into the universe. For some of you, I'm hearing you're going to launch your own business, and that's going to bring you a lot of victory. But review all the contracts and just learn a little bit more about how to launch that business before you do it. Because launching your journey, the moment I picked up this card, it told me that you are being guided to launch something new, a new project, a new business endeavor, a creative pursuit, whatever it is. It's going to be helpful for you during this time. So release everything and then start working on launching your own journey into this world. We'll take one message from your animal spirit guides and see what guidance they want to give you for this the lunar eclipse and not this full moon. It's manatee. Sorry, I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Dugong. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So acceptance is the key, is what I'm hearing from this card. Accept where you are right now and see that you are progressing further. Once you start accepting something, it's half the battle won. So if there is a problem, if there is a situation that you need to tackle, first accept it, and then rather than fighting it, because fighting is resistance and acceptance is surrendering. Once you surrender to it, things are going to change for you. A beautiful flow is going to come in. You're going to get a lot of guidance on how to work on those situations, and you will be able to move forward. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonates. I hope this brings in a lot of potential for you to work with yourself and move forward in life. If it resonates, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I'm sending you lots of love and light. I'll see you in another reading soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.